founding core of America. And it's a message that we spread to the whole world. You know, we didn't win the Cold War. The Soviet Union collapsed just because we had a stronger military. That's important to have a strong military. But that's not why we won the Cold War. We won the Cold War because we had a vision, imperfect as we were as individuals, but our vision was of freedom and hope and opportunity and human rights and human dignity. And that was not what the Russian vision was. And people knew it, and those values that we espouse are universal values. You know, a lot of them made immigration in this campaign, particularly in the Republican primary. How many people here have Native American blood? Everybody else is another. Everybody else's forebears came over here, some in chains, but most for a better life. Because in their country they didn't have hope and freedom and opportunity and human rights and dignity. And in every American family, whether you and your ancestors came for hope and a better life, or whether they were dragged here unwillingly 400 years ago, in every American family there is a legend of somebody who sacrificed. Somebody's grandmother or somebody's aunt or great-great-grandfather who worked at menial, low-paying jobs, serving others so that you could be there. That is the story of every American family, whether you came from Italy with a dime, without a dime in your pocket, got a job off the boat, whether you were dragged here in chains, whether you came from Mexico, no matter who you are, came from California, and came from China or Japan, and went to work on the railroad, building the railroads in California. No matter who you are in America, there is a legend in your family about somebody who sacrificed to allow you to come to power. That's the extraordinary story about America. That's why people come here, because we are really living in hope and freedom. It is a great message for the rest of the world. It's why America is so important. It's why this election is so important. Because some country has to stand up for the idea that human rights matter. Because human rights matter, because human beings matter. Our country is unique because we believe that we can always do better. And we fail every time because human beings are not perfect, but we can always do better. And if you don't try to do better, you can never do better. In the last 8 years in this country, we have not tried to do better. We have taken the most cynical aspects and exploited that for political gain. What we need, and the reason I so admire Barack Obama for saying we're not going to torture, is not because we as individual Americans don't feel like we might like to do that once in a while. It's because if you are the beacon of human rights and freedom and opportunity and hope and dignity, then you have to live what you preach at home, and if you don't live what you preach, not only for our own benefits and for your benefits over your lifetime, and you're just starting out your adult life. This is a country that needs to be strong for the benefit of the rest of the world. We have a great people. We have a great constitution. We have a great ethic behind us for over 200 years. All we need is a president that's as brave as the American people. And I think if you go down the next 45 minutes of Regals, we're going to have a president Barack Obama. I don't want you to just get out and vote right now. I want you to go, before you vote, and drag 4 friends with you. I am not kidding about this. There are 4,000 people who go to this university. I'd be incredibly disappointed if at least 2,000 of you don't vote in the next 5 hours. I am not kidding. This is your chance. This is your generation. This is your candidate. This is your country. It's a time that we can restore this country to the greatness that is the place that it's occupied in human history since the end of World War I. This is an extraordinary time, and you can do something about it, not in 3 weeks on November 4th. You can do something about it right now. Don't